Hey guys and girls, it's Trent here doing a game pickup video for you today, and if truth be told, it's been a rather frugal 2.5 months for me. I haven't had the opportunity to pick up a lot of games or finish the ones that I do currently own, but I've picked up some more which I want to share with you. And before I start, I've got a few interesting channel changes coming up, and I'm working on a new review template for future games. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. But yeah, let's go through my very small amount of games I've picked up, shall we? Let's get started now. So the first game I have is actually a compilation disc. It's 2 games on 1 disc, and those games are BioShock 1 and BioShock 2. I am going to humiliate myself and say that I am probably the last person on earth to play this. I haven't played it before. I've always wanted to. I've read such rave reviews about it. Everybody I know has liked it or even loved it. So I'm sure I won't be disappointed here. I've always wanted to pick it up, but there's always, whenever I go into like the video game store, there's always one other game that I've wanted to pick up for ages, and BioShock would always come second or third on the list. So I've got it today though, and it's currently in the PS3, it's loading up at the moment. So yeah, I'll give this a try tonight and see what it's like. This next game is a PS2 game, and I got this based on a review that I saw, and the game that I got was called Primal. And Primal, I saw I think her name's Meg Elizabeth Smith. She done a fantastic review on this game, and actually her whole channel is really fantastic. Her reviews are very in-depth. They really hone in on specific details such as soundtracks, character developments and stories and narratives and stuff like that. So she's got a really fantastic channel, and I'll add in the link to her channel in the description below. But she got me convinced to pick this up and try it based on her review. So I don't think I'll be disappointed in this either. But yeah, I'm really addicted to like steampunk worlds and something which is far from realistic, and it's really gothic and atmospheric from what I heard as well. If anything, I've heard that the combat was terrible, but that's it. I'll give this a try sometime soon, so Primal. This next game is also one that I've been wanting to pick up for a long time, just necessarily hadn't been on my priority list. And that game was Tekken Tag Tournament 2, and this is the Steelbook edition case thingamajiggy. This is for the Xbox 360. I've always wanted to pick this up, but it always came down to money or time or inconvenience or something like that. But I've got it now, and I've already started playing it, and my god, I am absolutely loving it. If truth be told, it's not necessarily the extra characters or the stages or anything like that, it's the music. The music is out of this world. It's just the best soundtrack I've heard in a fighting game, bar none. It's really up to date. It has a lot of electronica, dubstep, house music sounding music. It's really fantastic, and I'll be downloading this on iTunes tonight. That's how good it is. So yeah, Tekken Tag Tournament 2, I'm absolutely loving this one. This game I pre-ordered last Thursday, and I spent an arm and a leg trying to get this version of it, and I'm so glad that I did. And the game I got was Splinter Cell Blacklist, what is it, Ultimatum Edition, there you go. And this is practically a souped up version of it, so you get a whole bunch of extra content. Let's read it off the back here. So you get the full game, you get an art book, a collector's box, DLC, extra maps, and I actually got a watch with it as well, which I'm wearing right now. This is kind of awkward. How am I going to show this? Anyway, it's got a button on here, and the lights light up. Boom! Isn't that just rad? I thought it was flippin' fantastic. Everyone at work's trying to steal it, but I won't let them. I'm not going to be talking about Blacklist too much today. I'm doing a review in the process. I'm about 3/4 of the way through the game, and I'm absolutely loving it. That's all I'll say, is I'm loving it. So yeah, expect this sometime soon. I'm sure I told you this was a paltry pickup because I'm up to my second to last game already. This one is a Wii game, and this is Project Zero 2, the Wii edition. And I was actually looking at the PS2 copy, but it was either too expensive or I had to buy it from Asia or something like that. And I think this is basically the same as the PS2 copy, Crimson Butterfly. I'm pretty sure it's the same. I've already put in a few hours into this, and I'm really loving it. This is, I have this deep affinity for Japanese horror. It's so completely different. It's out of this world. It's ethereal. It's really spiritual as well. They don't rely on a lot of gore or blood. It's not like slasher films that you see over in the Western Hemisphere. They're really original, and from what I've played with Project Zero 2, I'm really loving the atmosphere. The controls could do a little bit of tweaking here and there, but honestly it's the atmosphere that I play it for, and I'm not disappointed thus far. So yes, I'm really enjoying this one, Project Zero 2 Wii Edition. So the final game I might pick up, I've actually gone crazy just getting multi-platform games, and I've wanted to play this one for a long time, and I've almost finished it, and that one is Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII. And this is the prequel to Final Fantasy VII. I think it takes place 7 years before. Yes, I was right. Discover what really happened 7 years prior to Final Fantasy VII. This is my favourite PSP game of all time. I've played a lot of PSP games, but this is definitely my favourite. The graphics are flipping incredible. The CGI that takes place in the game matches the quality of Advent Children, Final Fantasy. If you haven't seen that movie, you really should. I think you might be able to find a video on YouTube, like the full movie on YouTube as well, so check it out, Final Fantasy Advent Children. This is a really fantastic game. This has reignited my passion for RPGs. I really love our main character Zack. I'm going to be doing like a character analysis or a spotlight on him. That's how fantastic he is. He's such a breath of fresh air in the Final Fantasy universe. He's heroic, he's strong, he's I think I should just save this for the video, I think. Anyway, it's a fantastic game. I've almost finished it, and I just can't wait to finish it. Like, it's simply fantastic. So that was it. That was my measly, paltry gaming pickup for the month of September. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm working on some new material at the moment. I'm working on a new review template, so you can expect another video on Monday, and that review will be on Heavenly Sword, which was an exclusive to the PS3, so stay tuned for that if you want. I'll also leave in some links for my Twitter page, which I've just opened. I've just started Twitter, so feel free to follow, whatever. I'm actually not too sure how it works entirely just yet. Details will all be in the description below. I shall see you on Monday then. Hope you're having a good one. See you later.